First vlog post, it's going to be a review. We're going to check out these neat little Apature lights I have. They're little LED flat panels. They're really portable, they're rechargeable, and they're really bright. And they're actually pretty versatile for what you get in the kit. So let's take a look and see what you get. It comes in this ultra handy little case. Inside it comes with two gels, the one amber gel, the one tungsten gel. It also comes with a diffuser, so you can throw this over the light. And then the light itself is this guy here, and it is a pretty dope little light. It comes with this little bracket that you can take off. You just unscrew said screw, comes off. You can clip on your gel and your light. Obviously it's all crooked, but it just uses magnets to hook on. So, but yeah, they're super bright for what they are. It has a little blue LED indicator up here. Apparently it's green in this video, but yeah, little blue LED indicator. They are super bright. That's with the diffuser on. That's with the diffuser off. I'm sure this thing's stopping down, but they provide good light. It's a good little light. I'm actually using one here. The shadow is from the other light that I have like this. But you can turn them down, and they go down to pretty reasonable levels where you can use them for a little fill light. A lot of fall off on these, but it is what it is, especially for 40 bucks. I mean, 40 bucks a piece for these. Here's the model number if you're interested at all. The al-m9, but these are by Apature, so they're a pretty dope little light. More on this bracket. This bracket that comes with it has their name on it. It's just a little clamp bracket, and right here on the bottom, you unscrew that. There's a little 1/4-20 stud to go into, you know, whatever it is you want to screw this into. It also has the hot shoe adapter, so you can screw that into there, put this on the top of your camera, use it as an on-camera light. But yeah, if we don't drop it, these things are actually pretty helpful little lights. They don't provide a ton of light for what they are, but the batteries last forever in these. They're rechargeable via the little USB port, like every Android user's phone should have on it. There's the control panel. Oh, if we can get it to focus. There's the control panel, and you can kind of see all the settings there. And actually through this top vented slot you can see the wrapper on the battery. That yellow film in there is the wrapper on the battery. But yeah, off you can see it's just an array of 9 LEDs, and it's got some little vent holes. You can see the battery back in there again. And it gets kind of warm, but not super warm. Like, I wouldn't worry about that battery blowing up. So yeah, that's the Apature al-m9D something, al-m9 lighting up. Come on, there we go. So Yeah, they're built in China. I don't know, they're a plastic case. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but for 40 bucks, if they last 6 months, fantastic. They're not like a primary lighting source. Also using daylight off to this side. This is just straight out of my window at like 3 o'clock. And then this is the light they have. And with the gel on it, you can see it gets a little too dark. With the amber gel, it's a little too warm. So, are they an exact daylight match? No. Do they work? Yes. But that is pretty much a quick down and dirty review on these little Apature lights. They're super lightweight, so you can put them pretty much anywhere. They don't take up a lot of space on a camera. I actually, if I'm shooting somewhere super dark, on the bottom of your Zhiyun crane, you have your camera mounted up here. This is just a stud. But in the front here, there is a 1/4-20 hole. And you can take your adapter, take the hot shoe mount off, just like that. So now you have your light bracket, and we just screw that into the bottom of the Zhiyun crane. You can slap a gel in there, and you can loosen the clamp. I'm going to put the gel in kind of straight, kind of sort of straight. Can be a little finicky, but there you go. It's all nice and straight. You can now mount this to the bottom of the crane. And as you can see, now you have a light on the bottom of your crane. So you can throw your whatever camera you use. I use the Sony crop bodies, so this isn't going to be balanced because I think I have the crane set up for like an 18-105 on a 6300 body, which is what I'm shooting this on. I figured I would bring it to you in 4K, but it'll give you an idea kind of what it looks like. So you can just throw it up there right like that, and boom, you have light. You can turn it so you can get it right at where your subject is, and that's with the 50mm f1.8 from Sony. But as you can see, it's not balanced. Cool thing about the crane though is it has enough power to almost balance it. So, I'm not going to change the settings though. I mean, we're going to do a review on the crane anyways. But, yeah, there's your Apature. There's one mounting solution. I also have these cheap little tripods. Whoa! I guess if you don't turn the crane off, it doesn't really know what it's doing. starts to freak out a little. There's also these super cheap little tripods that are what I use for these lights. And this is a Kodak TR410. It's like a little benchtop tripod that works out pretty well for these lights. Because that tripod is super flimsy, I wouldn't put anything, not even like a little Samsung point and shoot on it. Not at all. Maybe a GoPro. Maybe. But like this little Samsung point and shoot that I use for like random shit, which is actually a pretty cool little camera. I wouldn't mount that on that tripod. That's bad. But anyways, way off topic. Apature lights. They come in this super nice little case. You can put the mounting bracket in the back over here. It has a USB cable that it comes with for charging. They charge on like a 2.4 amp charger. I'm not sure how fast you're supposed to charge these, but these things charge like in an hour from being completely dead. They last like 2.5 hours-ish on max power. And the specs on the box say they're like 900 lumens or 900 lux, however they Apature rated these. But the specs are on their website. I'll put a link in the description down below. And that is the Apature al-m9.